You have to try this healthful way of making chicken wings. With just 6 ingredients, you're going to find this to be an easy and tasty recipe. Welcome to Lawyer in the Kitchen. Today we're gonna make baked chicken wings. And it's not anything simpler on this earth. If you look at this, we've got chicken wings, we've got seasoned salt, we have baking powder, pepper, all-purpose flour, and some olive oil that we're gonna use. We're gonna spray. You could use it. You don't have to spray it, but we're going to. And that's all there is to this. We're gonna cook it in a 425 oven. First thing we're gonna do is we got about 1.5 pounds. This is gonna make a total of 8 wings. And we're gonna go ahead and cut off the tips. I do like doing that. Okay, and then take this part of the wing off. I know, my wife's always complaining because I have the temperature down low. I mean, I've got it on what, 64?
No,
yeah.
It's 62 degrees out, which is lovely, but we have our air conditioning set to 64.
You gotta stay cool. All right, our wings are ready. We're gonna prep them and then we're gonna put them in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to get them nice and dry. All right, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna take the all-purpose flour. This is 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. This is This is a teaspoon. It's a tablespoon. It's a tablespoon. That's the little plastic one that's in your little, anyhow. It's a teaspoon of baking powder, and then the pepper. We're saving the seasoned salt for later. Now, I will tell you this, what we're trying to do is get the skin nice and dry, because the drier it is, the crispier it will be. The best way to sear meats, and I think the best one is the best example of this, is our scallops. To get a really good sear on scallops is you wash them, and then you dry them, and then you let them dry even more before you put them in a very hot pan with a little bit of oil and a little bit of unsalted butter on high heat. But it's the dryness that gets the sear. That's ready to go in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to 4 hours. So nice time frame, nice window there. I'll see you back in 30 minutes. So these have been sitting in the refrigerator uncovered for about an hour. And if you look at the texture on them, you can see they've dried up. They're nice and dry. Now, the next thing we do is we're gonna put some oil and then we're gonna put the seasoned salt on. You could put them in a bowl with about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, or you could get a nice sprayer, but you have to have a good sprayer. Otherwise, you'll knock everything off of it. This one here is, I learned that the hard way. So anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna spray them. And obviously this is a lot less oil than you would have on them if you deep fried them. All right, and then we're gonna put the seasoned salt on it. And then we're gonna turn them over. And that's got that nicely covered. Our oven's at 425, it's ready to go, it's already beeped. And we're ready to put them in for 20 minutes, flip them, 15, and we'll see where they are. Chicken wings appeared in cooking books as early as 1858 in The Modern Cook. Of course, this predates the famous buffalo chicken wings that became popular in the 1960s. Originally, chicken wings, and buffalo wings in particular, were fried. Many claim at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York. A less messy and potentially healthier method of making the wings was to bake them with, often, a dry rub. Ours are very easy with just 6 ingredients, and they are tasty. All right, it's been 20 minutes at 425. We're ready to pull them out, and we'll flip them, and then in for another 15 minutes. We might, when we're all done, we might put the broiler on for a couple of minutes. We're flipped over, 15 minutes, 425, maybe a couple of minutes on broil. Here we go. All right, it's been 15 minutes. I looked at them to see, I don't think we need to put them on broil. They look like they're nice and brown. I think we're going with this. Look at those, they look good, I think. I've got this wing sauce, dipping sauce, bourbon peach barbecue. I've tasted it, it's fantastic. I've got the air conditioning on 64, it's winter.
It's 60
Which-
degrees outside, which in Florida is really, really chilly.
So this
We
is
have
kind of
the air
funny.
conditioner on.
That's right,
The air conditioner.
because I have the
Down
oven on
64.
425. Yes,
The air conditioner is on 64. Thus,
it is.
all of this because
I hate to be hot.
Mama's a little cranky.
Ah,
Mama doesn't like being cold.
are you cold?
I'm freezing.
I can warm you up a little.
You know what? You
Okay.
just stay on your side of the kitchen, sir.
There you go. Hey, those are good. All right, here we are. I'm gonna take this big fat one right here. Maybe a little more sauce. Ah, look at that. Oh, the skin is crispy, and this is so juicy. I cannot wait for you to try this. I'm gonna get you just a little of this sauce. I promise you, you're gonna like this.
You think?
Oh, I do.
Huh.
It's hot. That's juicy. The chicken meat is absolutely juicy. The skin is tasty, crisp. That sauce is perfect. You gotta try these. These are so easy to make. I'm looking like I'm not gonna have any more of this. Maybe I should have gotten a big old thing of them. You can do that, obviously. You just gotta add some more flour, more baking soda, a little bit of salt, pepper, whatever. And then you'll be fine. Hey, if you like this recipe, I'll see you next time on liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next time on
While you're in the kitchen.